Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm bringing you a replay I had in my Paladin. One of my favourite tier 8 tanks. It could be biased because it's British, although on the other hand, I'll give you some quick facts about the tank as to why I think it's not just my bias, as to why I think this tank's awesome. Very high DPM, over 2300 base, which makes it the third highest DPM tank at tier 8 that isn't a tank store, I believe. Maybe the second. I know the Object 416's got the best DPM of non-tank store at tier 8. And then it's between this and the OHO with the 105mm gun has the next best damage per minute. But anyway, insane DPM, I've got an under 5-second reload with this thing, which means for perma-tracking people, it's brilliant. Top tier game. The only problem is, even on top tier, there are 2 artillery on the enemy team. And unfortunately for the enemy team, we have 3. So, on a big open map like this, not to be fun for anyone. So, I'm platooned with Darth here. He's in a Atomic, which is another British tank. We both have 10 degrees of gun depression. We come to this side of the map, because usually what happens is, as you've seen our team going, most of our team, most of the enemy team will brawl it out up at the north side of the map. However, because that's usually what happens, I'm making the assumption the artillery are also thinking that, so I'm hoping that the artillery's going to be aiming over there and not down here. So, I'm going to pop up, going to ignore the light tank initially. Nice shot there into the boulder, who is in a very interesting position that I wasn't expecting to be at, but not too bad. Again, nice shot into the IS-6 there as I'm backing up. That could have penned his turret cheeks because they're only 150 thick, although it also could have gone high into his cupolas. So I'm pushing over, just trying to get shots where I can, but I'm also wary that the boulder might pop back up onto that little hill he was at. And now here's a KV-5, and now the sad thing about the KV-5 is that I feel bad doing this to a KV-5, because it's probably my favourite tier 8 tank to play. Heavy tank. It's not the best tier 8 heavy tank, that title goes to the T-32 in my opinion. But even though I play better in the T-32 and I get better results, I have the most fun in a Garnet. So I feel bad doing this, but you're going to say, he's going to come over and he's going to go for the ram, which I highly respect, because I mean, when you play a KV-5 you have to try and ram people, this is what you do. But with the DPM I've got, he's just a massive free XP fucking pinata right there, which is a bit sad. So, I see the Senshi to my left. I'm always more worried of medium tanks than I am heavy tanks on this map, because on this map, having the mobility, the camo, the view range, makes the medium tanks much more dangerous. I got myself exposed there with my side onto him. I just wasn't expecting to be able to snap that shot in at me, but that Japanese premium tank actually has really good gun handling, so it's on me. Now, the IS-6 is just charging me down right now. Now, the bad news, well the good news for me is I have more DPM than him, however, he's got more alpha than me, and also, although his DPM isn't quite as high as mine, he has a lot of damage per minute. One of the artillery's coming in to help me, which I very much appreciate. Because the one downside to this tank is, well 2 really, it's got terrible side armor, so you can side scrape against most things, but you will get overmatched by 152mm guns, and low alpha damage. Now, I don't mind the lower alpha for the increased DPM, but for any of you out there who are thinking about getting this tank when it next came on sale, just be aware it has low alpha damage, so if you like your heavy tanks with high alpha, this isn't the tank for you. So as you see, the artillery's actually helped me out here. They're actually doing work on this Tiger 88. You see, I'm trying to blow his tracks off right now, and now I decide that actually it's better off me just to kill him at this point. Artillery's still helping me out. I was aware of the medium tank on the mini-map, I just had to focus the Tiger 88. He was the much graver threat to me in that situation. Very nice shot there. This thing being British comes with the typical very nice British accuracy. Now it's me and Darth on an ISU with 2 artillery versus a whole bunch of enemy tanks who also have 2 artillery. I believe it's a Wraith, the Crash Panther, and I can't remember what the other tank is. Now, I'm going for the Crash Panther because the artillery's been keeping me alive, the ISU's over here, and I kind of want to try and keep the artillery, and mainly the ISU alive, so I can keep the enemy spotted for him and try and take fire for him, that would be ideal. Darth is on his way to try and kill the artillery. I've been spotted in the ash, which is not good. I'm going to try and get to the rock up here, thinking it'd give me cover. There's the artillery coming in. I repair because I don't want to stay tracked when there's a second artillery. Now, I thought those rocks would give me cover, but unfortunately, as it turns out, as you're going to see here while I'm like shooting the Crash Panther, these rocks aren't actually big enough to give me cover from the tanks. And now, I'd love to sit here, but with 2 artillery, I have to try and move to that ridge line. And unfortunately, I'm going to die to the Wraith. So I'm going to ping the map to let the team know where I got shot from. And I'm going to skip to the end results here, because it comes down to a 1v1, and it's quite embarrassing how we lose. So, I'll save the ISU the pain of having everyone see that. So this game was actually an ace tanker in a defeat, so very nice game for myself. 141k profit, ace tanker, 4200 damage, 2000 assistance, 4 kills, high caliber, and at the very least, it was a great result for my gun marks. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.